afternoon, everybody. This is Ryan from Interexistence, and welcome to today's Handpan Stroll. Good to see you here. Trying out a different spot. We've actually tried this spot once before, very briefly, and it was so buggy that I haven't been back. Yeah, it's not buggy right now, which is kind of cool. Considering I tried it out in, I would say, May. Iffy right now. Come on, man. Alright, looks like it's bouncing back. Hopefully it holds for our stream today. We'll see. Trying out. Cloudy, about 85 degrees Fahrenheit. Very humid again. And very windy. It's like around 15-mile-per-hour winds, so I wanted a spot that was out of the heavy winds, so this seems to fit the bill. We played in front of this reservoir a lot, but not at this particular location. Last time we were here, we played down at the stream. And I walked over the stream today, and it's completely dried up, which is crazy. We were just here 2 weeks ago. Anyway, I brought the baby pan today, so we'll do a little playing here, and hopefully the cell reception treats us okay. Pretty little spot, though. I'm just sitting here watching the cell phone reception kind of bouncing around there. I hope it's not. I did this on Monday, and that stream was pretty choppy, so hoping we might find a nice little location here. Although, in fairness, it was a bit of a hike to get down over here. About a 10 to 15-minute walk just to get set up. So not ideal, but there's actually some nice spots over near the parking area, but it's really close to a main road, so it's you'd be hearing a lot of road noise a lot of the time, so not ideal. Yeah, if you're watching live, let me know how the cell reception's doing. It's not really at the highest amount that we want to see, but it's holding steady in the middle right now, so hopefully it's working okay for you. Sometimes you have a little trouble getting into a flow. Figured I'd change it up from the G-sharp melodic that we were playing yesterday. Fun little story. Those who were watching over the last month or so, you saw me break my sunglasses at a location we were playing at yesterday, actually. These guys right here, you can see missing a thing here. I stepped on it while I was setting up, so that's pretty cool. So my backup sunglasses, which were sitting in my car for the past, I don't know, year or two, I've been wearing those over the past month as my regular sunglasses. Yeah, somebody stole them, so now I'm down to no sunglasses, so that's kind of cool. Fortunately, I can wear these. Looks kind of silly, but yeah, so there you go. Just missing an arm there. They don't hold on too well. I mean, they hold on for the most part as long as the wind doesn't blow them around too much, but yeah, so I gotta figure out a new sunglasses situation in the middle of summer. Buy like a cheap pair or something. And my backup pair was a cheap pair, so I had actually won them at a little health fair thing that we had a couple of years ago at work. But yeah, somebody decided they were going to be worth stealing, I guess. At least they weren't designer sunglasses that I paid a bunch of money for. Kinda sad. Oh well. Looks like we've got good cell reception right now. Awesome. Hopefully it holds up for us. Thank you for anybody tuning in. I appreciate it. If you wouldn't mind giving this video a like and following or subscribing to the channel if you aren't already, I'd appreciate it. We do these around this time each weekday afternoon, weather and schedule permitting. Live on YouTube and Twitch. There goes the cell reception. Interesting. See if it comes back for us. Just a large branch falling from the tree there. No big deal. hopefully a lot of that came through. I'm just sitting here watching the cell reception bouncing around all over the place. Sometimes it's all the way at the top limits and sometimes it's bottoming them out, so I worry that you guys are having a lousy experience today. Not much I can do about it once we're out here and set up, though. If I were sitting out here for a long time, I'd probably try to reposition and see if I can find a good spot. Sometimes it's just a matter of moving a few feet or down a little ways, a couple yards away. I don't really have time to do that when I got these half-hour streams. Like right now, it's 4,000 kilobytes, which is the highest it goes. And I'm just sitting here watching it go down to 2,000, 1,000, under 1,000, so it's all over the place. I think the wind is affecting it today. From what I can tell, when the wind really starts picking up, I think it is affecting it, which I've seen in the past before, so I don't think we'll give up on this spot just yet. It's worth coming back to. It's nice and quiet over here. Another little spot here by the reservoir. And the trees behind the camera over here really block the wind really well. We get a lot of southwest winds, and that's that direction there. It's good to have spots that we can go to when we have really windy southwest winds. Slow for a little bit there, huh? Sorry that probably some of that didn't come through because I was watching the cell phone reception bottom out for a bit there, but hopefully a lot of it came through. That was fun. Every once in a while you catch a nice flow and you get going with it. Alright. I have to end this a little bit early because it's actually a bit of a trek to get back to the parking area, so I'll bring you guys along with me so we can enjoy a little bit of a stroll here and maybe pick up some decent cell reception along the way. We'll see. Yeah, it was a nice little jam. Hopefully you didn't lose too much of it because of the cell reception. We'll find out. I always watch these back when I get back to the office and throw them on while I'm doing my work and see what parts sounded good, what parts didn't sound good, what parts I can clip out for shorts, stuff like that. And see how much of it we lost due to bad cell reception, which sometimes it's nothing and sometimes it's like half the stream. So The location we were at on Friday, the cell reception was so bad that my Twitch feed kept cutting out, so it ended up being like a 5 or 6 videos because it would kill the stream and then start over again. So that was a disaster that day. We've had bad cell reception over at that location, and it was just compounded by the bad weather, the high humidity and everything. So actually a bit higher than I normally have it. There goes the cell phone reception again. Sorry guys. Let's make sure I don't step on my sunglasses. I can preserve what still remains of them. Definitely need them today. It was cloudy all morning. I was thinking about going back to our little spot on top of the brook, but then I was checking the forecast and it looked like it was going to clear up in the afternoon, and it has. So I'm glad we didn't do that. Alright, let's see. I'm going to have to take this tripod down, put the camera on top of it. Zoop. Sorry if that's noisy. Of course, the cell phone reception couldn't die right there while I'm doing that, huh? Part that you guys don't really want to listen to. Flip the camera around. Toot, toot. Actually, I should probably set this up over here with the tripod. You guys can look at the lake here while I'm packing up my tripod. There you go, that's a nice view, huh? Yeah, it's the downside of using the tripod, the separate tripod, is that I gotta take it apart and pack it away. The one I normally use is just built right into my little gimbal here I'm carrying around, so put it up. Alright, looks like I'm gonna be a little bit late today, huh? Alright, I got all my things. Pick you guys back up. Sorry for the noise. Of course, I can't see anything on here at the moment. Put my stuff down. There we go. I'll show you the spot I was sitting at here before we head out. The downside of carrying so much stuff too is I gotta grab my tripod and chair and handpan and cushion. I'm glad I brought the cushion though. I almost left it in the car because I was like, oh, I got my chair. I don't need the cushion, but I didn't end up using the chair. Alright, so that's where we were sitting. Nice little spot, huh? I've actually been down to this spot several times before over the winter. Beautiful little reservoir here in the middle of the screen. That's actually a boating center. A lot of people rent kayaks and such. And right now, there's our little spot. And let's be on our way. The cell reception will stop talking until it bounces back again. Hopefully it bounces back again for you guys at some point here. It's a beautiful little hike. In fairness, I did have cell phone reception issues with this location over the winter at times too. So another beautiful little frustrating spot. Alright, here's our cell signal bouncing back again finally. Looks like it. Maybe. That's too bad. Bad cell reception and everything today. Hopefully the handpan playing part wasn't so bad. Looks like we might have some cell signal now, finally. Hopefully it stays with us for a little while. Such a beautiful little hike through here. It's so crazy looking at it now compared to how it was over the winter when we were here several times. I think I've said that at many locations that we've been to. There's that wind I was talking about. Now that we're on the other side of the hill here, it's going to be more apparent. The stream up here that we were playing at a couple of weeks ago. Little tiny stream that leads out to the reservoir. It's all dried up. Shows you how hot it's been over the last week or so. And there goes the cell reception again. Move through here as quickly as I can. Sorry if the quality isn't great, but just want to get up here, try to find some decent cell reception, and sign off for the day. I think next time I'll just play down over that location and then call it a day. This doesn't look like it's worth trekking through here with the phone. Such a shame, this is such a beautiful little trail here to have zero cell reception. So this right up here looks like we got some cell reception again. Thank you for anybody still watching. This is where the little stream that we were playing at just a couple weeks ago. You can see all the water's dried up. That's where we're sitting right there next to that tree. What was behind us there? I can walk right across it. Is it the black one? Yep. I saw it here when I was walking about a half hour ago. Nice. Yeah, it is 2 o'clock right now.
Okay, thank you.
No problem.
Just left my phone with
Yeah. unnamed state park worker. Yeah, the cool little butterfly over there. I saw it when I was walking down setting up. Should have showed it to you guys when I was too busy trying to move through there. Looks like we got decent cell reception now, so thank you for those still tuning in. Sorry the cell reception hasn't been great today. I don't know how it was during the handpan playing. It looked like some of it was coming through and some of it wasn't, so hopefully you enjoyed what you saw. We'll get back at it again tomorrow. Not sure where it'll go just yet, but we'll figure something out. Love this tree here. It's a really cool spot to play, although it's right in the middle of the main path. And that tree. Yeah, cool. Nice shady spot too. Alright, you know what? We're at 31 minutes. I'm gonna go ahead and actually probably looks like less than 31 minutes for all the cell reception issues we've been having. Alright. Oh no, is it dropping? Oh no. Just gonna sign off here because we had good cell reception. Let's see if I can get it back. Alright, you know what? It's good enough. I'm gonna sign off. Alright, thanks so much for joining me today, guys. I'm sorry about the cell reception issues, but what can you do? Hopefully you enjoyed the bit of handpan playing that you were able to see while it was still coming through. I'll check it out when I get back to the office and see how it was, but hopefully a lot of it came through. Yeah, so we'll be back at it again tomorrow. Hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. Be sure to practice brief mindfulness moments throughout your day, and as always, stay positive and love your life. Get a notification right when you're trying to flip the screen. There we go.